err is human, to forgive divine. If there weren't anything like sin, there wouldn't be forgiveness. My father, we have wronged you. Please, forgive us.
It's okay. I'm glad you realized your mistakes. There are sins that you can forgive, but you can never forget. Because every time you remember them, they hurt you in your soul.
I know. But please forgive my mother. And forgive me as well. I want us to continue to live in peace. I don't want those days to be forgotten, when we used to live in so much love and affection. We can't forget those days. Please, forgive us. This palace is falling apart and I don't want it to happen.
My daughter, you are full of wisdom. But sometimes you just decide to do things that displease me also.
Your Majesty, please, I'm sorry. I never intended to be a bad woman. I was scared of failing you. And I was also scared of losing my position as a queen. What I did was in good faith. It's unfortunate that it backfired.
Your apology is useless. I have lost the throne because I have no heir. Can't you see there is no remedy to that?
Father, please, forgive my mother. She is still your wife. I want us to live in peace. Peace in our midst. We need to ask for the whereabouts of Obasinachi.
Oh, please. Stay away from that subject. Don't bring back things that will ache my heart. I forgive you all.
Thank you. My father, please, would you also permit that Onyemuwa marries me? Father.
I have a meeting to attend. This meeting called?
Your Majesty, we called this meeting for we are worried.
Worried about what?
The silence of the gods concerning the sacrifice of violent blood. We don't know the mind of the gods. And I remember you decreed that nobody should consult a seer to discuss this kingdom without you, Your Majesty.
And I'm trying to understand what my decree has to do with the issue.
Your Majesty, as our king, we were thinking that you would have done something about it.
And what do you want me to do? Let the gods fight their own battles.
Your Majesty, we want to be cleared on one thing. If the man meant for the sacrifice shouldn't be offered, I mean, are we going to fold our arms and forget the sacrifice to Osonna and risk being killed by her?
Your Majesty, this question is as important as life and death. As you can see already, there is tension in the kingdom. We believe that the gods will turn against us if we fail to sacrifice to Osonna. Yes.
The fact that they kept quiet simply means what he had wanted to offer was a wrong one.
So what exactly do you want me to do? Because I'm not saying it like...
Your Majesty, it is simple. Provide an alternative, Your Majesty.
I'm your king. I'm not a spirit to know the mind of the gods. I mean, let us wait patiently for the instructions from the gods.
Your Majesty, this has never happened in this kingdom.
Never.
Well, it has happened now. what do we do? Look for a solution. Or does any of you have an alternative plan on
But
ground?
Your Majesty, we should be asking you that question.
Magic deck. It is good. Why are you smiling?
Look up there.
She's always prone to spoiling my good moments.
I'm suggesting you give them your consent.
You keep quiet, Uba. What did I tell you, Princess?
My father, you have said a lot of things. What we should be asking is what the gods are saying.
I hope you know you are no longer the first daughter.
Yes. And sincerely, I am not bothered about that. What I am bothered about is my happiness. And Onyemuwa is my happiness. So I'm pleading with you, my father. Give us your consent. Let me live a happy life by his side as his wife. Please.
Please, go to your house. I'll have a discussion with him, okay?
With the power of the gods, it moves, it moves, it moves. Oh, yeah, move.
I need to go and look for my daughter. That one, from everything I have seen and heard of her, I'm sure will not be a nuisance like this one.
With the power of the thunder, it moves, but my heart beats for him.
I have lost all that I labored for. The spirit of my father will not be happy with me. If I give my consent, then I have failed my father, and he will never be happy with me in his grave. I cannot afford to be described as a weakling.
Sent for me, Father.
Yes, please sit.
My father is smiling at me. This really feels good.
I called you because I have decided to give my consent.
What? Are you pulling my legs, Father?
No, I'm serious, my child. I am going to organize a banquet. I want us to eat together with him.
Thank you, my father. Thank you so much. May the gods of our land continue to bless the remaining days of your life. Thank you so much. I am so happy. Thank you. I beg to take my leave.
You know I am not good at guessing.
Try!
Whatever that has made you ecstatic surely must be a good thing. So, can you tell me?
Okay. My father has finally agreed to give his consent.
Is that a joke?
Why would I joke with such a thing?
With the power of the gods, he moves, he moves, he moves.
I am so happy! Whoa!
Gods of our land. I am the happiest man on earth. How do I thank you? How do I thank the gods?
With the power of the thunder, he moves, but my heart beats for him.
Gods of our land, please save me from the spirit of death. I have not done anything to anyone to have attracted the spirit of death. My ancestors, please come and save me.
Oh yeah. Could this be trouble? Could this be love? And now the cloud is changing.
Onyemuwa, you're not ready. You're not dressed. Thank you. Why did you breathe down like that?
Should I tell her about my dream? No. She might feel bad.
Onyemuwa.
Let me quickly dress up.
My princess, he appears as someone that woke up from the wrong side of the bed. Why don't you compel him to speak?
Okay.
It feels so strange down in my soul, but I am not afraid. With the power of the gods, he moves, he moves, he moves. Ekeh, I can feel my heart.
Where is my princess?
Something is going on. With the power of the thunder, he moves.
Why has she decided not to let the young man be sacrificed? If you ask me, who then will I ask? The gods, I guess. I wonder why the gods have not destroyed her for the rude interruption of the sacrifice. Then, allow the gods fight their battle. Can we go now? Sure, we can go. But the gods should act on time. Because the earlier they did, the better for every one of us. Please, let's go.
With the power of the gods,
Enjoy yourselves, okay?
I hope you're enjoying the food.
It's delicious. Your Highness, thank you so much.
Welcome, my son. I will give you my blessings. Come.
I can feel my heart. Something is going.
Thank you, Father. May the gods continue to bless you. Thank you for giving us this privilege, for honoring us.
I will give you my blessing after I have reunited with my daughter Mirindo.
It's not a problem, Your Highness. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to meet with you. Thank you.
You're welcome once again. Please, go back and drink. Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
Could this be love? Could this be trouble? Now the cloud is changing. Upon the military zone. Yeah. Could this be trouble? Could this be love? And now the cloud is changing. Upon the military zone.
Who are you? Who are you? Show yourself. Show yourself. I am the chief priest of Ekusigo Kingdom. Show yourself now. Oh, Iluno. Ofana Sonkata. His physical embodiment. The great man of my land. To what do I owe this appearance?
The king, in his desperation to stop the verdict of the gods, has invited my son to a royal banquet. And he has poisoned my son. Do something, Wefi.
I am overwhelmed by guilt. Is he going to die?
You don't need to feel that bad, my dear. You You inscribed your name on my heart with what you did today. Even if I forget all things, I would never forget this one.
My king, you promised that once I administer the poison, that you're going to help me get married to one of the families of the ruling class. Will I still get that?
Look at you. You're such an amazing beauty. I already told you that you inscribed your name on the king's heart with what you did. Who knows? Maybe you will be my next wife.
And what is the king of Ekusigo kingdom discussing with the palace maid?
Well, I was just thanking her for the special way she served in the banquet today.
My queen.
Let me believe it's not what I'm thinking. I will kill you before you will seduce the king.
The life of anyone that the gods have not taken. They actually tempted you, but it is in vain, for you have a glorious appointment with destiny.
Idiga, why were you not at the royal banquet?
My prince left the palace and he has never returned, and you want me to be part of the royal banquet?
Your prince. Do you realize that you are the only one who still calls him that?
Okay. Oh, because of what you had, you now want to disown Obasanachi. The same Obasanachi that you have desired to live with all your life?
Well, sorry to disappoint you and your prince. There is someone mightier than Obasanachi that is already interested in me. So, I will advise you. Go tell your prince to go far away from here, that we are happy just the way we are.
Someone mightier than Obasanachi is already interested in her. Could he be the king? Igwe akwụkwọ Mose. Igwe Onyeze.
You're welcome back to the land of the living.
Great one. How did you find this place?
I have to tell you just one thing. Be very, very careful with the things you eat.
Did anyone poison me?
I don't know. I have to go now. Get some ogilisi leaves, cook it, and make sure you drink 1 cup 3 times daily. Do it for 3 days. They actually came mightily against you, but they are not as mighty as your father.
same way I saw the corpse that wore my face. Was I not stupid to have honored that invitation?
I feel like going to see him before the end of today.
And as your trusted maid, I say we should wait until tomorrow.
No. I don't know why my spirit tells me he's not happy with the fact that my father did not give his consent as promised.
Just like your father said, he wants to reconcile with Mirindo, your sister. And I know that Onyemuwa is decent enough to understand that.
I know, but I just want to see him.
Let's wait until tomorrow now. Okay, fine. I know you love him. I know that. But I don't want you to appear like you can't do without him. So wait. Yes.
Get some ogilisi leaves, cook it, and make sure you drink 1 cup 3 times daily. Do it for 3 days. They actually came mightily against you, but they are not as mighty as your father.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You look sick. Are you okay?
No, I'm fine.
What are you drinking? It smells like ogilisi.
I just feel like drinking it.
Herbal solution from ogilisi is actually anti-poison. Why are you drinking it?
How do you know ogilisi is anti-poison?
My princess, my uncle was a herbalist before he died. I know the medicinal value of some herbs. Solution from cooked ogilisi can actually neutralize any poisonous intake. The question should be, why is our important man taking it?
You will eventually know me. And when you do, you will discover that I love to take herbs. How's the night?
I was brought up to respect people, no matter who they are. And that is one reason why I'm still standing here with you. You don't have any right to be here. Or have you forgotten what you did to me when this good man here tried to present the woman he loves before you?
We caused you pains and untold hardship, yes. We are here pleading for your forgiveness. Find it in your heart to forgive us, please.
Have mercy on us, my princess. The mistakes of the past should not overshadow the good in your future. As the first daughter of the king of Ekusulo kingdom, you have a lot of powers to do a lot of things. Please, come home and settle with your family, my love. Achalugo.
Mary, please wait. Go.
Why did you ask your personal maid to leave?
I want to be with my man. Do you have a problem with that?
No. Just that, she has become so used to you, and I don't want her to start feeling that I came into your life and pushed her away.
But eventually that will happen. She's not going to be with me forever. She will get married one day and live with her husband. As a matter of fact, she is still having suitors, but she wants me to get married first.
Have you seen it? She has good thoughts for you, and I want you to acknowledge that.
Advice, take it.
Good.
So, what did you do when you got back yesterday?
Should I tell her that I was poisoned at the royal banquet?
Onyemowa, is there something you're not telling me? Are you hiding something from me? Are you ill? Why are you not talking?
You said the king and the queen went to Ndiago to see Mirindo. Tell me about it.
Can you just hold on and listen to me?
Why are you doing this to me? You know I cannot say no to you. Please do not tell me. I don't want to hear it. Those people do not deserve to be my parents.
Just hold on and listen to me. There is no way you can exist without a family.
But I've been existing without them. I am used to living the hopeless life of an orphan. I was doing just fine. Did I complain?
And the gods have changed your story. Yes. Who do I pay your bride price to? Who will you refer me to as your parents? If people eventually ask about your family. Yes, you might get angry with them, but the truth is you cannot forget them.
Why are you telling me all this? I am used to living the life of an orphan. Let me be.
Mirindo, forgive them. That is why I'm telling you this. Forgive them. The gods have a way of bringing people together. I cannot boast that I know why they've done this, but definitely the gods have a reason. Forgive them. Please.
It feels good to be with you in the palace, in peace.
You know, I never knew a day like this would come. The gods are fully with us.
May they continue to be with us.
You see,
You really look handsome.
and you're just the queen of the world. Join me.
No. This is strictly for you to enjoy.
Okay.
Oh, Chimo. Hey, he's still alive. I did it well. What went wrong?
Listen to my instructions carefully. Here, take this. Apply this on the plate of food you are going to serve Onyemowa. You are the one that I trust to execute all plans, so do it well.
I need to leave now.
You have done well, and I hope to spend more time.
As it pleases, my princess.
Let me see you.
Okay.
After you.
Bye, Onyemowa. Take care of yourself.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
How are you?
I'm fine, my king.
I'm about to see him off.
Okay, that's good. I will skin this girl alive. She didn't do what I told her to do. I will bury her alive. This useless son of Ilono, Edochie is still parading himself as the husband to my pretty princess and probably the next king of Ekusigo kingdom. It will never happen.
Are you alright?
Sure. I was just wondering what my daughter saw in that useless boy that is making her stick to him.
What else if not love? Why don't you give them your consent so that your daughter can start building her family? Biko.
This betrayal
What have you come to tell the king?
You have angered the gods and our ancestors, Ezudo.
Who told you that? And what gives you the impression that I am ready to listen to your controversial revelations again?
I did not come here to make trouble with you. I came because of the love I have for you. You must appease the gods. Desist from following the abominable ways of your father.
In conclusion, what are you insinuating?
You have committed a lot of atrocities, Ezudo. And it baffles me that you still want to commit more. I advise you appease the gods and make peace with them.
I have heard you. You may now leave.
I have delivered the message that came to me.
Some morons will never concentrate on their personal matters. No, they will continue to meddle in other people's business. Nonsense. Posterity will not forgive me if I sit and watch you go astray.
Astray? How, Father?
I can't continue to hide in the mask. The time is ripe for you to know the truth.
I knew there was something wrong when you invited me to come to your room for a meeting. What truth are you talking about, Father?
You cannot marry that boy.
Why? Why the sudden change of mind? You have already given your consent.
Their family is a perpetual enemy to ours. My father warned me never to have anything to do with that family. I don't even allow any member of their family come close to ours. Yes, I already gave my consent, but the spirit of my father visited me last night.
Your Majesty, you are confusing us.
There is nothing confusing about it. There's just a simple truth to know. We should not have anything to do with them.
Now, Father, let me point this out. I do not care whatever problem you have with any family. It is none of my business and will never be. Onyemowa and I are connected in a way deeper than any demonic misunderstanding you have with his family. He is mine and I am his. And nothing can change it. Not even you can stop us.
Majesty, this was not what you promised me. You told me something else and you presented something else to her. Why?
Stay away from this. I cannot fail my father. Your daughter has decided to dare me, and I will not disappoint.
So what do you want to do to your daughter? You want to kill her because of this? Is that what you want?
What a man will do is buried deep in his heart.
I know you have your reasons for keeping me alive all these years. Men that you never appointed rose in my absence to perform the duties of your priest. But I know that has been the cause of the major problem we have in Ekusigo. This is the time of change. The era of justice. I call upon you to rise. Rise in your might and start the process of justice.
She looked demoralized.
I am demoralized. The worst has happened.
I don't understand. What was?
My father has reversed his decision.
Is that a joke?
No, I am not. He said he will not allow us get married. He said never.
How's that possible? I mean, why will the king say something different yesterday and he's saying another thing today?
No, I don't know. He called my mother and I into his room and he told me.
Your father must be a clown. It's either you or nobody. I need to speak with him.
Onyemuwa, please.
I hope you enjoyed the food.
I demand to be left alone.
What happened?
I want to be left alone.
Is that why you didn't eat your food?
Are you deaf? I said I want to be left alone.
The gods of this land have approved my marriage to the princess. They gave us signs even before we met. Why are you going contrary to the dictates of the gods? Are you not scared to say it to my face? Onyeze, this is war. You poisoned me and you think I didn't know?
Wait. Onyemuwa, what did you just say?
My princess, I am so angry right now.
Well, thank you for accepting to go to your home.
You are forcing me to a place where I am not welcomed. Somewhere that I'm never accepted. I'm just doing this because of you.
And I will forever appreciate that. It's your home now.
Pushed me to the wall. I had wanted to follow him and end it with diplomacy. But coming to warn me in the abode of the king has changed everything. Strike him and Ubasinache to death. Do it without mercy and urgently. I am that revered king of Ekusigo kingdom, holding the Ofoeku. Nobody must take me for granted.
I'm tired of living a life of misery. Come and take my life, Father. I cannot engage in a war that I cannot win. You promised me. You made me believe that the princess is the only woman made for me. But has it not dawned on me that you lied to me? She can never be mine because her father, the king, has insisted that she will never marry me. You have to rise, father. You have to rise and prove to me that you're indeed that dreaded Ofiana Sunkata. A family that banished you and almost destroyed your family cannot destroy your son. You have to rise. Father, I am asking you to rise. You have to rise, Father. You have to rise. Rise. Prove to me. Something just happened here, Father.
It is the day to experience the words of the gods. Run now and save a life.
Run to where? Run to where?
Run to where your spirit leads you. Run!
Down.
You have an appointment with destiny, and that is why the gods have saved your life today.
Do you know what really happened to me?
The important thing is that you're alive. That is what counts.
You cannot kill me. I will kill you first.
Your Highness, is this not the sacred staff?
Yes, you have a problem with it.
Your Highness, my father once told me that the sacred staff must not be exposed unless there is war.
And that's why it is out. There is war, and I'm going to kill all of them.
Are you alright?
They want me to confess. I will never confess. Keep away, woman. I will never confess. I will kill them. They want me to make a confession. I will never make any confession. Never.
You can challenge all things, but you cannot challenge your chi. Are you ready now to make a confession?
I will never confess. I'm not going to confess. I have nothing to confess. Nothing.
Only a confession will set you free.
And I said, I will never make any confessions. Never. Nothing.
I don't know, but I don't know. I think your father is going insane.
You are the fool that is going insane. You are the one who is going insane. You are one of the too many problems I have, and I am going to deal with you.
Don't talk to her like that. You're the reason she did what she did.
How dare you talk to me like that, you disobedient daughter of a useless mother.
What? What is going on?
Yes.
What?
The maiden confessed that the king asked her to poison the young man and that he promised to make her his next wife.
Ilodeba, I don't think we should be discussing a meaningless confession of a worthless maiden who believes she can reap where she had never sown. We should be thinking of a more important thing to do. See, the king brought out the sacred staff of Ehu when there is no war. And I believe that is why he was killed.
Killed by who?
I wonder.
They said he refused to make a confession before he died. I am thinking that we should go to the chief priest. And he is the one to guide us in this.
Oh, yeah. Others should not concern themselves with a man that decided affecting a man that decided to wage war against the gods. He committed a lot of atrocities, like his father. Defiling the sacred staff of Eku, of Ekusigo kingdom, was the climax of it.
Is that why you ordered that he should be buried and forgotten?
Not just that. Now that he has been buried and forgotten, the gods have to be appeased by his family members. Else, darkness will envelop the entire Ekusigo land. We need a total cleansing in Ekusigo land.
My father is smiling at me. This really feels good.
I called you because I have decided to give my consent.
What? Are you pulling my legs, father?
No, I'm serious, my child. I am going to organize a banquet. I want us to eat together with him.
Thank you, my father. Thank you so much. May the gods of our land continue to bless the remaining days of your life. Thank you so much.
My daughter.
I am so happy. Thank you. I beg to take my leave. I can't believe the sudden death of my father.
God, my princess. Can't we stop coming here? The elders believe he allowed his soul to be penetrated by the evil ones.
My beautiful princess, we should forget whatever that happened and look forward to a brighter tomorrow. Please.
I am so disappointed that my father is dead, buried, never to be remembered as a king in a Kusiko kingdom. It's heartbreaking.
The anger of the gods are hovering. And it might strike any moment. You need to procure the necessary items for the purification within the next 3 days. We must sever the evil cord immediately, so that the sins of the father will die with the father and not transfer to his innocent children.
Thank you for this information. I will ensure that all you need for the sacrifice is ready before tomorrow.
My beautiful princess, I feel your pain. But crying your eyes out will not solve the problem. Try and recall all he did. He was a good father to you.
He's still my father. But what hurts me the most is what has become of him. Dead, buried and forgotten.
But the news of Onyemunwa being the next king should cheer you up.
You're not serious. What are you talking about?
I am surprised you did not know. My princess, your father knew all his life. In fact, it was revealed before you were born. Before Onyemunwa's father joined his family. That was why your grandfather used the sacred offer to make his father desecrate the masquerade so that he would be punished.
How do you know all of this?
My father told me this morning. Your father did everything to stop the verdict of the gods, but he died in the process. My princess, my beautiful one, be consoled, because the same one the gods chose is the same one that will either marry you or no other.
No matter the circumstances that surround his death, he was your father. And I understand why you feel depressed. But it has happened, and no one can question the gods. But be consoled by the fact that tomorrow is bigger than today.
You are my hero, and I will love you forever.
It pains me that he came all the way to Ontario to apologize to me. And I never listened.
I told you that already, so you don't have to blame yourself. I came there with him and I returned here with him as well. He understood how difficult it may be for you to forget what happened and just accept it.
I wish he was here.
For what? So he could be the one to bless your marriage? Come on, America, you have to understand what the gods did here. He was an evil man that defied the gods. So, the gods had him removed so that your marriage to me and Isioma's marriage to Onyemunwa will be blessed by a man who is upright before the gods. Possibly the chief priest himself.
I think he is right. The gods removed him so that they will cleanse our land. Of course. And we cannot question the gods. Miranda, I want to transfer this symbol of authority to you, my lovely sister. You are the true Ada of this family. And I think it is time for you to take what rightfully belongs to you.
Thank you, sister.
This is the sacred Eku of Ekusigo Kingdom. The staff we inherited from our progenitor Ekusigo. This is the symbol that empowers all kings in this kingdom. The violent action of that king that forced your father to desecrate the masquerade court originated from this staff. That was an abuse of it. IZYCUL died in the process. It is remarkable and in accordance with the dictates of the gods that you become the new custodian of this great Eku. Standing in front of you is Obuefi Bakwenyi. In my capacity as the chief priest of Ekusigo land, I crown you Ezudo II. Yours is the process started by the gods, and your reign shall ever be great.
Great people of Ekusigo, I knew that the gods will finalize what they started. I never wanted to be king. I never schemed to be king. I just wanted to know my roots and to find that woman that means the world to me. But the gods are wise. And today, I am king. And I'm grateful.
Igwe.
To that effect, on my honor, I vow that my era shall be that of peace, unity, progress, and justice. Never again will anyone be punished for a crime he or she did not commit.
Chacha, ekusigo kwenu. Kwenu. Kwenu.
I think I've seen you